Hello my darlings, so today I've got to share with you this beautiful book. It's a new book, newly published, and it's by Dapo Adeola. Now we know his work as an illustrator. He is the illustrator for Look Up and Clean Up, which we love. I love, you love, we've done loads of work on them. But this is his first book as an author. Now remember, an author writes the words and an illustrator draws the pictures. Now, he decided that with his first book as an author, he wouldn't just choose one illustrator to work with, he would actually choose a huge number of illustrators to work with, which is quite unusual. And so there's a long list here of all of the illustrators that he has chosen to work with who have illustrated this beautiful story here. So when you see a page, it will be illustrated by one illustrator, one artist, and then another page will be illustrated by somebody else. So we've got, now some of the names are a little tricky to pronounce for me, but I'm going to do my best. So we've got Diane Ewen, we've got Onyinye, Jade Orlando, Bex Glendining, Derick Brooks, Joelle Avelino, Dunni Mustapha, Kingsley Nebechi, Chanté Timothy, Nicole Miles, Camilla Sucre, Jobe Anderson, Alyissa Johnson, Charlot Kristensen, Sharee Miller, Reggie Brown, Selom Sunu, and Gladys Jobe. Well, some of those names I had heard of before and some of them I had not. All lovely names. Right, so this book is called Hey You, and it is an empowering celebration of growing up black. Okay, right. Okay, so on the back, on the blurb, we know all about the blurb. It says, Hey You is award-winning illustrator Dapo Adeola's urgent and inspirational message of hope for young black dreamers and everyone fighting for a fairer world. Love your beautiful skin. You are wonderful. You always have a choice. So with illustrations from a collection of dazzling black artists, so all of the illustrators are black, so all of the illustrators he has chosen to work with for this book are all black. Hey You is an honest yet hopeful story of growing up black, showing the power of creativity, community and collective pride. So there we go. Right, let's open it up. There we go. And this is his signature, so he signed this book, and I like the way he's got a little smiley face as well, because I love a smiley face too. Right, and we've got this lovely cheery opening page. Okay, oh, this list is a little bit easier to read of all the illustrators. I should have tried to read this one rather than read the sideways one. Silly me. Right, okay. Here we go. Hey you, welcome to the world. We've waited so long to meet you, and oh, has it been worth it. Oh, look at that little one. I want to let you know our dreams and hopes for you and the things about life you must always remember. Look at them, holding that little one with so much love. I hope you know that you are loved always. And here we've got photos of all the family. A love that started long before your birth, passed on in the very fabric of your being from generation to generation. So passed through the many different members of your family through time. You are wonderful. I hope that you never lose sight of the wonder that is you. Even though the world won't always let you see it. Because unfortunately, the world is not fair. Not yet, but we have to fight for a fairer world. We can make the world better. So here we go, this beautiful little girl. She's reading The Fair Princess and she's wondering, Why don't I see more characters in books that look like me? So she's imagining versions of the fairy tale she knows so well with characters that look more like her in them. We try to have lots of stories that have a huge diverse range of people in them, but still you will probably see that there are more pictures and photos of white people, the majority are white people, in magazines and televisions and books than there are anybody else of any other race. And that's something that we need to change so we have better representation. Love your beautiful skin. Some people believe that one skin colour is better than another, but they are so wrong. Every skin colour has its own unique beauty. You are all so special and so wonderful. You stand on the shoulders of greatness. You share your magical melanin with countless generations of geniuses, creators, leaders, and great thinkers. Your potential is infinite. You could do anything, be anyone. These are some of the famous, amazing Black people who have lived before you. You always have a choice. You are not defined by the views of others. It's the qualities in you that count. You choose your own path in life and you can be whatever you want to be. So she's thinking about all her possibilities. Doctor, singer, artist, scientist, astronaut, vet, footballer, a judge. That's somebody who works in a court of law. They start off as a lawyer and then work their way up to be a judge. Be curious. I hope that you question everything. The world is full of confusing and interesting things. Ask questions. Curiosity gives you a special kind of freedom, the kind of freedom that can't be contained by pages or walls. So here they are all learning and questioning the world around them and therefore learning more, opening their minds. The freedom that some people won't want you to have, sadly. The freedom to express yourself, your culture and heritage, even if it makes some people uncomfortable. Okay, so here we've got a lovely picture there celebrating her beautiful hair here. But sometimes some people might not celebrate your beautiful hair, but you must always do so. The freedom that allows you to break through glass ceilings and be yourself, as there is nobody exactly like you. We've talked about that being unique. There is nobody just like you. You are the only one. Okay? It's very special. And of course, glass ceilings, we talked about that too. It doesn't mean literally go around breaking glass ceilings. It means that there are lots of possibilities in life and there are things that will be harder to achieve. There are some things that are harder to achieve, depending sometimes on your race, sometimes on your gender, sometimes on your religion. It depends. There are lots of things sometimes that are harder to achieve because of various different things. But you can't let that hold you back. Keep going forward and break those glass ceilings. It's an expression. Okay? You can achieve. Don't let anything hold you back. Do not be discouraged. Let your imagination loose and you can use it to fly wherever you want to go. Look, she's travelling and flying amazing places. In your imagination, you can go anywhere, be anyone. Keep searching. You will find the right stories for you. Stories full of the knowledge and wisdom of your ancestors, the people who came before you. They travelled their own paths and still light the way for you and me. So here we go, we've got a photo album, a family tree, we've got amazing music as well. Right, okay, she's listening. so that even when we find ourselves in unfamiliar places, we know that we're never truly walking alone. Okay, we're never truly alone. We have our friends, our family behind us. We have love, and we have ourselves. Okay, we have the strength of ourselves. Happiness, love, and laughter will find you on your journey. Look at the beautiful picture, so much happiness. You will meet many different and incredible people. Friends who will fill you with joy and love that lifts you off the ground. So many different kinds of love and joy to find in life. As Black people, we must work together. That is what the author is saying. Wherever we are on this planet, our joy is shared. So when Black people achieve, it's often harder in life to make these big achievements. So it's a really great celebration when they do. And as is our, so here we go. Well, I'll just read that bit again to reintroduce you. Wherever we are on this planet, our joy is shared, as is our pain and suffering. When one of us encounters injustice, it affects us all. So injustice and unfairness, when someone is treated unfairly, unequally. Okay, and this, we talked about this. This is when George Floyd was treated very wrongly and badly, and that was racist. And he died, and it is what sparked, what began the Black Lives Matter protests last summer. It was very, very sad and very, very wrong. Our struggle unites us, all of us. Okay? All people who care about these things, all races, all genders, all religions, we care about these things, which we should. Our struggle unites us, our struggle for a better, equal world. We must raise our voices up against those who want to silence us. Because sadly, there are those who will want to silence us. And these are the signs that we talked about, okay? So Black Lives Matter, time for change, equality for all. Remember to dream your own dreams, okay? Don't let anyone tell you what your dreams should be. You have to discover your own dreams. Others will try to tell our stories for us or even erase us from them altogether. We each have the power to create the change we wish to see in the world. You are a hero. All those possibilities. With your incredible superpowers and the love of your family and friends, you will be unstoppable. My dream for you is that one day you too will be in a position to dream for others. And here they're showing a picture of a little one, okay, a little one when they're in mummy's tummy. It doesn't always have to be like that. You can dream for others, not just through having children, but through helping others, guiding others. I dream for all of you. As you pass the love you have down to a new generation, I hope they are also inspired to follow their dreams. And may they be truly magnificent dreams. Hey you! There's mummy giving the babies a kiss. And the little twins in the tummy. And there we go. What a beautiful, beautiful story. I hope you enjoyed it, my darlings. Bye.